Hey, this is Nelson Pereira, the international king of crazy, and the promoter and founder of WrestleFest Portugal. And you are watching CCP Podcast.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to Wrestling Spotlight live on Twitch. I'm Chris Page. That man's my tag team partner. That's John Cable. What's going on, brother? How you doing tonight?
It's a little chilly down here in Florida. I know the rest of the country is freezing its nuts off, and we're kind of just in the middle range. But for us, it's cold.
Brother, we're in our second or third cold day of the year, so this too shall pass. It's nothing compared to everywhere else up north, and so I'll take it. Man, before we get started with today's show, if I showed you my call log today and showed you that I think I talked to somebody on 6 of our 7 continents, I'm not kidding. It's been a busy day, busy week for us on the channels. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is us diving deep into independent wrestling. If it's your first wrestling spotlight, let me tell you the rules. They're very simple. We find talent through watching full content on our Inside the Indie shows on Monday nights. And when we find some talent that resonates with us, well, we like to dig a little deeper. Well, how do you do that? You got to watch the work. You got to see what's out there. And about 4 months ago, we stumbled across Superkrazee Pro Wrestling. It's up north. I think it's out of Jersey. We watched the show back. And there were several pieces of talent that you and I both thought that these guys have something here. So what do? We go back when we watched another show, and there was some story developments. There were some character developments. It was enough to make us want to take a deeper dive. And there's a gentleman on this roster that caught our eye, and of course that is the one and only Devious Cass. And as you can see right there on top of the logo, social platforms to follow Devious and keep your eyes on what he's got going on and what he's got going on in Superkrazee, as well as some other opportunities that may be coming his way. John, this guy, I'm almost calling him a kid, and it's not out of disrespect by any means. He's 17 years old and has been training for the better part of 4 years. And the beautiful thing about what we do is not, fame or fortunes or anything like that. It's making the genuine connections through our product. We're very passionate about what we do, and I say that because the wins are getting DMs on the side, from whether it's from talent, from fans, from promoters, et cetera, et cetera. I got a DM from Mr. Kaz's father, and all he said was thank you for taking the time to watch the product, and we had several conversations, and Devious was on the list for me to do anyway as a spotlight, and I was like, "Oh, why wait? Let's dive in and let's see what's really going on here." Because from what we've seen so far, he's pretty fucking solid. I think that kind of gets us to where we're going. John, do you remember back when we first stumbled across Superkrazee and Devious hitting our radar?
I do. We've seen a couple of shows now with him on them, and the roster up there really does impress. And Koss is one of those guys that he's really got an all-around feel to him. Like we've seen him in the ring with a couple of different people, different styles, different things, and he's done well. Does he have some road to travel? Sure does. But at 17, dude, to be in there doing the things that he's doing with the talent that he's getting to work with, and being under the learning tree that he's a part of, and he's got a lot of potential here. And that, like you said, one of the things that we do here is we find those next big talents that have the potential to really do something for our business. And we want to promote those kind of guys as best as possible, because the future of wrestling is good for us if it's good for them. And this is good for us. So I'm interested. I'm excited to dive into this a lot more and see more of the work that Devious Cass has got going on. And I hope that everybody enjoys the show tonight.
I do too. I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to start things off. So originally was going to pull the first match that we saw. I was going to break our rules and pull a match and kind of discuss how we came across Superkrazee. But then, lo and behold, when I go down the rabbit hole, John, I just can't stop. It's hard to find that stopping point. So I did find,
Right.
which, to be fair, I think it was Devious defending against Samuel Fawzi, which, again, another tremendous talent coming out of Superkrazee. It's good to see. But I found a match that we're going to watch a little bit later on that we have not seen featuring the same talent. So we'll get there momentarily. I'm going to kick things off. Going back, according to Superkrazee Pro Wrestling over on YouTube, shameless plug, suggest you go over and subscribe, guys. Jump down that rabbit hole. You're not going to be disappointed. It's called Inner Demons. It's labeled as May the 4th, 2024. It is Devious Cass, and he's getting in here with Tim Dynamite. And now we've seen a little bit of Tim Dynamite as well. Most recent heel turn a couple months back. And doing some solid stuff. So I'm interested. Let's dive in. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. All right.
Yeah, we did see his heel turn not that long ago, and that was very interesting.
Shout out, Max. How are you, bud? Good to see you. I'll have you know that that the Perminator, Mr. Sam Bill, sends his regards and said that he'll be joining us on Beyond the Bell after the new year. So shout out to you on that one, bud.
You gotta teach him a lesson now.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Tim strikes me as 100% milquetoast.
I have no idea what that means. I'm not even going to pretend.
Just very bland, like straight up. Even when he's not being bland and he's playing that like hurt, I deserve better than this kind of guy that we saw him when he did his heel turn. I don't see him doing things spectacularly, like very clean, right? Orthodox, very, very by the book. All of his moves are crisp and stuff, but I don't see him coming out of the box and coming up with anything that I've never seen before.
Right. Well,
if he were to do that,
goddamn.
Nice boot there. If he were to do that and add something to his repertoire that makes him unique and stand out, or add something to his character work that makes him unique from other people that do a gimmick similar to this, it would really do a lot for Tim to stand out amongst the crowd. And I could see him being a nice chop there, too. Like I said, everything's crisp. It's all super clean. But he just looks like every other guy in the role of, here's random wrestler guy.
Well, here's what I like right here is Devious is smart enough to know, let me get a break. I hated taking chops. It was almost as bad as working with an aluminum ladder. I despised them.
Mm-hmm.
Took the time out, and he made Tim make a mistake. And he took full advantage of it right there. Oh, look at Randy Savage in the crowd. Dig it. Uh-huh.
Well,
oh, what?
I think that's Brandy Slavage. I don't know.
Why did we super kick?
I mean, it was.
Listen,
I imagine it was probably a dream for him, right? It's like a childhood dream to attack Macho Man.
Hey, listen, if he didn't have a Slim Jim, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'll tolerate it. Hey, Lexi, shout out to you. How are you?
Hello, Lexi.
We're looking at one Devious Cass tonight, who's coming to us from Superkrazee Pro Wrestling. We've seen several. Nice double hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that hurt.
That's going to leave a mark. I'm a little upset that Macho Man's standing up in the background. He should still be laying on the floor.
Young, welcome to the show. That is the way you spell it, too. That's correct, sir. Oh.
choke him, make him scream.
Great use of the rope. Good facial there on Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hon.
Shout out, Blue Eyes. Trading right. Nice. Front face lock. Nice right there by Dynamite into the cradle. Schoolboy.
Just a 2
Oh,
count.
eat that elbow. Eat all of it. Got him with a brain buster. No wasted motion.
I mean, it wasn't. Maybe it could have been, but it wasn't.
Well, we want to argue. That's what we do as not like
You heels.
Yeah,
You heels in your disgruntledness.
I'm just saying. Thinking package powder? No.
Going for the double underhook, but no.
Oh, hey, I love that.
Tornado elbow.
That was beautiful.
Snaps him right around into the double underhook.
Tiger
And
bomb.
gets it.
Nice near fall.
Kicks out at 2. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, go do your thing. I know you got kid duties.
But I got stuff in the oven, man. It can't be baked.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Nope,
Just
I
charcoal.
understand. That's what I said. You got kid duties. Go take care of it. Mr. Mom. Not there's anything wrong with that. Nice interaction here with the crowd. Oh, there it is. Are we going to add a name to the chair? We very well may. Here we go. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Fireman's carry. Oh, he's feeling it too. No, no, no. Oh, sweet counter there. Duck under. Double clothesline. Back to square one. Something that's very impressive, and it really has. Wrestling has a piece to do with it. When you really think that Devious is 17, he's playing high school football. He's still in high school. He's balancing football, school, and professional wrestling simultaneously right now, where most people can barely manage one aspect of their life, not three. I think that is super impressive, and the fact that none of it has slipped it's even that much better. Oh, we're trading now. Hockey fight.
It is too. I love it.
Well, they believe in Tim Dynamite.
They do. And, I mean, this is obviously before his recent heel turn, so maybe the crowd is a little more... Oh! Maybe the crowd is a little more into him, but damn, that was an elbow.
I love his forearms and his elbows. Oh.
Yeah, a little too long on the spot there.
Nice by Dynamite. I like this series. Step up enziguri into a Pele. But it's Kaz who gets the cover.
Because Tim just laid out flat. Like,
I love it.
that was the last ditch. That's all he had in him.
That's a nice little psychology right there. Little piece of psychology. Both men trying
Yeah,
to
the
get
fans
up.
are definitely behind Tim.
Oh, for sure. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, that chair's in play.
I mean, it's there, but
Oh,
hell of a running lariat and another.
that's a nice comeback.
Sets up for a third.
Nobody
Nope.
home. Out to the
Up
apron.
and over.
Love it.
Clears that space. Get a little bit of time to prep for the next thing. I think he's going for the low springboard, but gets caught.
Into a, look like a blue thunderbomb variation. Oh, that got him.
Tim does get the win here.
Yeah. So, here's a piece of what I like about this. This is like a 10-minute match, and they told a really good story.
Absolutely.
And got a lot done and made it mean something. And let's be fair, the Randy Savage super kick was pretty fucking good. He snapped into
Yeah,
that.
I gotta say, I appreciate that.
He snapped into that boot and called it a day. That's just the piece. That's just the opener of our show. We've got about 2 hours of action here. Our next contest. This is going to be from, it says fully charged February 23rd, 2023, and it looks like this is going to be against TJ Reno. Another piece of why we love to do these spotlights is because not only are we diving deep into Devious and what he's doing, we're also seeing opponents that we haven't seen before, or maybe we haven't seen before. So it's exposing us to their work as well. And then what happens from there is we spotlight them down the line. It's like a continuous going tree of just diving deep into the work of everybody on the indies because, you know, reality is this. Everybody deserves to be seen. Everybody deserves to have the light cast on them. And it's a little piece of our business. Let's get this one going in 3, 2, 1, play.
Then it became a no disqualification match.
And that did not work out well for Mr. Cass.
Here we go.
And Devious has his crowd going and cheering for him.
The Cass section, as I like to call it.
Go ahead.
I believe
The outlier.
the first show we saw was Superkrazee. TJ Reno was their U.S. champion.
I think so. And as I was about to say, I almost worry
That's
for
section 215.
Devious Cass here. That is a big old boy.
Yeah, well,
We'll tie up.
He's going to need to stay out of that power struggle for sure, and that's not how you do it.
got muscled back to the corner. He's going to have to use his smarts here for sure.
I was telling the people.
When TJ already proving that he's willing to break the rules with a handful of hair in the corner, and we just started. So this is going to be a grimy, dirty fight.
The kids at Aston Wrestling Group, the Aston Bandits.
Davis taking him back into the corner there, showing that he is not going to be messed around with or played with.
That was wonderful. That was very wonderful.
Ref just yanking him out of the corner.
Yeah, that was just proving a point. That was just proving that I can do it too. You might be bigger, but I've got some strength too.
Right.
I like that. I like that answer.
I don't think this is a good idea. Test the strength.
I don't know that that is a good idea.
The psychological warfare that is being played right now.
No, he's playing with him right now.
Calling him a wrestling genius is not just a name.
And it's not a moniker. It is a mantra.
This kid been studying professional wrestling since he was
Here we go. We're going to get it. Yep.
I know that because
But he
I'm the
had-
one who put
All right, we are locked, shoulders in.
had an amazing teacher.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But
Forehead to forehead, both men taking a knee
you have
here.
to be kind of in awe of TJ
Working back to their feet.
at this level.
Roll back.
Oh, 100%.
Nice.
I would never
I
tell
like
you
that.
Yes, 100%.
Well, we don't want-
Beautiful
We see what
by
happens.
TJ.
TJ into that arm swing.
That's right. We don't want that. We see what happens when someone start believing they own hype. It's not at the end.
We don't want a repeat of that.
Already starting on the shoulder.
We can't knock
Yep.
Devious Cass because he was the youngest Skid Row heavyweight champion.
Yes. I'll take nothing away from this young man except for the fact that
Nice,
cut
nice,
corners.
nice.
He cuts corners, but you know the whole Eddie Guerrero cheating.
Hey, listen, commentator. Let me just remind you of what the great Jesse Ventura said. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. All right.
Oh, gets that kick block twice.
Down.
STF.
This is not a good place for him.
No, it is not. He's trapped in the center of the ring.
Moniker.
If it worked for Jesse, it works for everybody
Now
else. Just so
he's
to
slapping
finish
the
that
ribs,
last
pulling
thing.
the hair, shoving the elbows in.
It don't matter what you call him. You can call him the wrestling genius, the wrestling savant.
He's got Cass in a bad way here.
This
Bonds
man.
a good.
Got to
He
the
does.
rope.
He could have done a lot more damage with some kind of an arm add-in or an arm lock on top of that, or a.
This man is
There was other opportunity for him to do damage there, and I think he missed it.
He's a complete professional.
Max, absolutely. He's doing all of Saturday night's main events, from what my understanding is.
With a splash of aerial ability.
Just on what I've read, I don't know. I'm not Jesse.
Well, he's asking if he's gonna last more than one show back before he gets canned.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
That's a good question, though, Max. I might think that there might be Vegas odds on that.
Oh,
Drop toe hold by Reno.
Roll through drop toe hold. TJ applying the pressure on that leg with his other leg
Yep.
and keeping the lock situated.
It's making Cass work to get to the ropes. Yep, there it is.
That was very smart for Cass to grab the rope. Well, I'll fight
He could have prevented
this
that.
match when you grab the ropes.
also likewise smart for TJ to hold that maneuver.
If TJ's gonna get a win here, he's gonna have to tighten up.
Exactly.
Put that damage on that. Put
He's
the
left a lot of available potential damage in the ring, and he hasn't used it.
Well, we're just getting started here.
and the wrist lock
Ah,
Cass in the front. Oh,
beautiful.
suckers him into the top turnbuckle.
I love that heel tactic right there. Suckered him into the
Dude,
corner.
if that happens.
Cass.
Somewhat savvy move.
Yeah, you think that would TJ Reno wouldn't have.
Oh,
We're out on the apron here.
Now they fighting on the apron.
You know,
yeah, this
something-
is dangerous.
Something I notice here now, and even into the first match, while there are fans who boo him, there's definitely fans out there cheering him. Like, he's kind of got that mixed bag, that mixed appeal.
Oh, blocked the first one, but not the second.
Not that time.
Cannot win
He
the
ate
title
that boot.
out
He's
there.
got that
Get TJ back in the ring.
crossover appeal between people wanting to love you or hate you. It's kind of a beautiful place to
Be in
be.
the action.
It is. It's a good spot, especially on the indies when you're trying to get that foothold and get the popularity up enough to be a draw, or to get the infamousm up enough to be a draw. You know, you want to be on one side or the other, and if you can milk both,
Lot more.
that's even better.
But not so
Cha-ching.
sure.
That's what that is. Picking TJ up. Oh,
Cass is 100% control.
Into the chair.
another
Ooh.
super kick.
Kicking TJ out of a chair.
Dude.
He throws those
Snapping
from out of
that neck
nowhere.
Back of TJ.
I think at the end of this match, TJ's going to feel like he ate a dodgeball.
Cobwebs
So much rubber in his mouth.
And this crowd
Cass-
continuously to chant TJ's name.
Cass goes ahead.
Could always
goes
not
and
get
breaks
kicked in the
referee
face.
count
It's
Yet
just,
again.
you know.
I mean, he could try, but
Submissions have to be
obviously
inside the
Cass has a
ropes.
different idea for this.
We bring it back into the square.
Championship advantage is on TJ's side.
Big
Oof.
leg into the corner. Back elbow.
Eats an elbow.
Repeated back elbows. Cass has
Several.
took over this contest.
Gotta be careful about
Driving him over that bottom rope. Oh, and just paintbrushing the shit out of him.
grinding his knee right into TJ's neck.
He is risking disqualification. The referee is warning Cass right now. If you want his title back, he cannot get disqualified. He need to keep his temper and his attitude in check.
Referee discretion does come into play about seeing
Mm.
how well they will let it go.
Those doubles gotta sting, dude.
Yeah, man.
Reverses.
Whoa!
Up and over.
Flips over.
Big!
Oh,
nice.
Spine buster.
Buster by TJ Reno.
Some spine on the pine, as JR would say.
Kick out.
2 count only. Look,
He did
covered
too.
again. Pinning the arms down. 2 count again.
Tries to bridge out,
TJ
but
knew
does
he
get
wasn't
roll.
gonna Get the 3 count. That second time was just so Cass.
Oh, tape's coming off.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
I gotta get
That-
myself together.
That tenacious.
That tape roll,
attitude from
that's on
TJ.
purpose.
Following up with that back elbow right there
Beautiful.
with those 2 counts. 2 pinfalls, expending that energy from Devious Cass. Even
Crowd
though
getting behind
he knows
TJ
he's not going
now.
to get the count, he's making him his gas tank
Oh.
expend.
Thank you for that.
That was a knee right in the mouth. Just a 2 count.
Absolutely, Max. I can see that. Saw that in the first
Look at
match
the pace
that
it's
we
slowing
saw
down
with
to
it
what
with
TJ
Devious.
relies on.
There's something there, and
Fawzi
it's
and, Ryan Redfield.
it's pretty
You do
obvious.
not want TJ to slow it down. He's working
Well, then
hard.
a lot of it is like he's
And then when
he's
you're-
that
when you have
cheeky
that
little
slow
asshole
pace
sometimes,
that goes to your
and
gas
he
tank,
wants you
it
to
will pay
boo him.
dividends.
But people that appreciate that kind of a dick really appreciate that kind of guy. So it's easy for those guys to cheer for somebody like that. That's why you always get that smattering of people that hate that sleazy, snarky heel.
Mhm.
TJ got him back in the corner.
No, he's good as what he does for sure.
Another hammer throw collapses
Damn.
Cass right onto
Good
TJ.
sell on that.
2 count only. If you seen TJ threw his whole
Yeah,
body,
sell.
all 220
Yeah, TJ didn't
pounds
throw him in
into
there
that
for.
acquisition.
Yeah, no, it was a sell.
Yeah, he hit that buckle pretty
That
hard.
looked like he rifled his ass in there.
Oh,
Oh, with the thumb.
Yes, sir.
It's
Man
that
after my own
easy
heart right
space.
there.
Right?
There's that double
There's
chop.
another double.
Cass got a very unique style. He's gonna be doing a double
TJ
chop.
follows him in with that elbow, though.
TJ following Cass. Hey, that Cass following TJ with another forearm
Oh.
shot.
Just that ugly, gritty street fight mentality.
Following with a
Well, you called it,
Heavy
John.
European.
You caught
Cass
it
again.
gritty.
Here we go, misdirection.
Here.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Whoa!
Crucifix driver.
Let's get a one.
Holy shit.
Just a 2
And
count.
a kick out.
2
I am
count only.
Wow!
flabbergasted
Somebody
by
clip
what
that,
just happened.
please.
I thought that was a 3.
We need John's response on that one for sure.
I thought that was 2 ambulances, is what I thought it was. But the recovery on that was phenomenal.
Claiming it is time. It's over. You can hear him shout to the crowd.
Calling
I
for
hope they're okay.
He is wasting time. He is wasting time allowing TJ to get to
Calling for him. Get up.
attack right now.
Get up. Nope.
Nope.
That's what I was talking about.
Gets caught.
Tornado suplex
Big
by
belly to
TJ
back.
Reno.
That scream was funny. I like
I've seen
that.
this before.
I like that.
Clothesline.
Lariat.
Oh.
Good combo
Roll
right there.
through.
Fireman's
And then
carry.
puts him right in place.
Driver. Center of the ring. We got a winner.
No, we do not.
Just a 2 count. That was close.
5, 6, 7, 8. What do you?
That was all willpower.
Cannot get no
All
push out of
willpower
that ring.
by Koss.
Great timing on that kick too.
That whole series was really clean.
Entering
It
in
was.
the championship minutes of the match. Both men. are
That
fast right now.
that
There are
drop
great
though,
to
that
see
was
where these
terrifying.
Championship moments happen.
Great recovery mode, but Jesus Christ, I thought we witnessed our first 2 murders on stream.
Big move. Another one.
Oof.
Cass. Ripcord.
Ripcord into a fireman's carry of his own.
That volley drop.
Oh!
Nice.
TJ's robbing in
Beautiful.
pain.
Beautiful. Cover.
One. New champion? No.
No.
Kick out at 2.
2 count only. Cass is feeling it. He's heading up to the top rope.
Yep.
God, that corner ball,
Velocity is
that
heading up.
cannonball in the corner.
What is he gonna- what is he
Good
trying to do
Lord.
here? TJ is in the middle
Oh,
of
he took
the
care of
ring.
him.
Cass, what a beautiful
Frog splash.
Almost misses,
Is that gonna be
but
it?
does land.
No.
No.
2 count only.
The back and forth, one upmanship,
I'm hooked
2 counts
into
between
this
each
right
of these
now.
competitors. Which one is going to break? Which one is going to get this victory?
I'm just worried they're gonna kill each other.
Leaving it all in the ring.
Young Amp, what was the which joke? Because I don't know. We tend to just rip them off and go.
Fuse here. He needed to get on top of TJ.
I'm not sure
I've
which
seen this before.
which one.
That stance.
Oh, Cass taking the tape off his hands now. You want to expose? Let's expose. Let's go.
These guys really need
Calling for him to come out. Let's
Got-
do this.
Fucking right. Let's go.
to risk take flying.
Well, you got it then.
To the center. clawing at each other's heads.
I don't know that was a great idea, Cass.
Forearm shivers. Back and forth.
I don't know, man. We're trading those forearms, dude. Cass has a mean elbow and a mean strike.
Cass does. We're trading those headbutts, though, and we may have a different conversation.
Bone right over the top of the forehead, and they keep on going back and forth.
TJ's calling for it, too. He's like, yeah, you want a shot? Here it is. Here you go. Go ahead. Does stagger his ass into the ropes, though.
He is inviting Cass to do it again.
Nice.
Just eating them.
You need to get his hands up. Oh, he suckered him in.
Flurry of body shots.
Ducked it. Flash
Oh.
knee. TJ on wobbly legs.
Floats over the top turnbuckle. Springboard.
Got it
Springboard
that
into the
time.
DDT.
Nope, this cutter. Got him into the cutter.
Springboard into the Cass cutter.
Oh, big lariat. He threw everything into that. Hit just
He had to.
2.
Oh,
Just
come
two.
on.
Very close.
Ooh, that was a long 2.
I'm calling shenanigans on the count.
I mean, of course you want to argue with the ref. That's the heel in you.
You're not wrong.
The lariat from Devious, followed by the
I still think
the
shenanigans.
cutter from the turnbuckle.
TJ grabbing These two men cannot.
And we're still.
And they're just
throwing
right back
in.
to those forearms.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Battle
I
of the
think
Phillies are in the
I
ring.
give Devious the edge on the forearm
Listen to
shots.
the shot.
I just.
Just
It looks like he
thunderous
throws
thuds.
more behind him. They look really fucking good. Not that TJ's not throwing good shots. Don't get me wrong, but Casas look way more impactful. I think that he would have the edge there.
Listen, look at this.
Oh, we're in quick fire. Here we go.
Yep.
Right back to hockey fights.
Nope.
Blocks the knee.
Blocks
Oh.
the knee. Blocks the super kick.
Rebounds off the rope.
Oh!
His own.
Got a
Goes
lariat.
in for the cover.
2.
Just a 2. Very close.
All right, now they're just toying with my emotions at this
Paper
point.
in between the mat and the referee's hand.
I like these near falls. They're very
Crowds are
viable.
going for TJ.
He's calling for something.
And that crowd's
We've
into
seen
it
this
too.
before.
Made his way up to
They're
the
into
top.
Senton
every one of these falls
Off
going
this
down the
top
stretch.
rope. Oh, Devious is up. Meets TJ with a forearm.
Too much time. Cash.
Oh.
Oh, gets that knee all the way up.
Oh.
Both competitors' legs are
Where you
wobbling
going,
for
Cass?
sure.
He's like he's going for a superplex off the top rope. He's trying to block it.
No.
Again.
Oh!
What a
Going
counter.
in for the cover.
Inverted superplex 2.
Another.
Oh, does get a kick out at 2.
How? How,
Wow.
Sway? How did Devious kick out?
I can't understand.
That was
Damn.
Superplex
instinctive.
off the top rope.
America's author is laying it all out in the middle of the ring. Love him or hate him, he's given TJ Reno a battle for his championship, trying to reclaim that prize.
Yeah, he is.
Devious Cass is.
He's using the ref as leverage.
Out of the way, and TJ
Smart.
runs right into him.
Smart.
The ref.
That's smart.
Is it, though?
TJ up.
Hey, you're damn right
Oh.
it is.
Short drop
And
right
here's
versus the
why.
referee to make the count. One.
That's
Because
why.
now there's no ref to count.
That is exactly why.
Five,
Smart man.
6.
Smart
Does
man.
anybody can hear us in the back? We need another ref out here.
See, but if he's not able to do anything with this time, this is a waste for him.
TJ need to turn around.
Turn around,
Cass
turn
got
around.
the title. Cass got the title.
Okay,
Cass is
see?
in top with the title.
Capitalizing on the time.
Smart.
Come
Smart
on,
man.
like this. 2, 3.
Got him.
And gets it. 1, 2, 3 with the belt shot to the mouth.
Yes, sir. I am here for it. And listen to this. Every one of them just saw him use the belt to win the match. And
And
listen
gave
to
no
them.
fucks.
Listen to that crowd.
Devious Cass used the
Yeah,
championship
absolutely gave no fucks.
to
You
regain
can't tell
the
me
championship.
that
He
you know
used it to
that
knock
he's not
TJ
bringing
Reno
fans
out.
in
When the
and
referee backed him,
handling some business
to
up there.
regain the
'cause
title.
how else
Using
do
all
you
tools
cheat
to his advantage.
but leave with an
Sorry,
ovation?
This kid is not above.
I mean, ask
And
Eddie.
now
I
you're
don't
getting
know.
a chant.
right now.
He would do
Come on
anything
now.
to
Come on
reclaim
now.
the title.
Stop sleeping on
You have to give it
SKPW. That's
Whether cheating
there's a lot
or
of
winning
good
cleanly,
talent.
he
TJ
is
Reno
your
is another
new
one. I
Skid
mean,
Row
this
heavyweight
guy's
champion,
good.
Devious Cass.
So much happening.
Well, thank you for joining me on commentary.
Very
for the
entertaining
second half.
match.
Thank you for Brian Murphy.
Some terrifying moments, but very good match altogether.
We'll slide into our next one. This one is actually not coming from Superkrazee Pro Wrestling on YouTube. It is coming to us from 2015 DMG. I'm not sure what that stands for, but the links will be in our video description on YouTube. So I strongly encourage guys to go down into the description of the video. Take a look at all the places where we're getting these matches from. Show your support. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Cost you nothing. I say when we stumbled into SKPW, one of the first title matches we saw was Devious versus Samuel Fawzi. Well, this, I'm assuming, it predates that. I think this might actually be one of the training matches. I'm not 100%, but I knew that they have chemistry. We've seen it. And this is not the match that I replaced, or inserted and found for later on. I'll tell you when we get there. But I'm so interested to look at this because I want to see what the chemistry looked like before we stumbled across them. So let's make it happen.
If the time frames are correct, this would be from when he just was training. This is from 3 years ago. So it would put that right in the right time frame for that.
Fantastic. That's what I want to see. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, here
Lots
we
of
go.
energy coming out of the corner.
Nice lock up. Nice crowd here too. Got another lock over here.
Circle, circle.
Dot, dot.
Aussie's showing the power game here for sure.
Nice side headlock. Oh, okay.
Great roll through on the counter.
Close enough to the ropes. Doesn't even have to kick. Smart man.
Advantageous roll over there. Goes right into the arm.
Got him in another.
And the pin.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Great drop kick there. And rolls to the outside. Even early on, Cass had it down pat. He's like, all right, I'm getting my ass busted. I gotta get space to go to the outside.
You need to take a powder.
That's what I gotta do.
Yep.
Such a useful tool when used well.
Oh, absolutely. Like that right there. Right into the thumb to the eye.
We differ on the thumb to the eye, but I'll let you have it.
Did it get the advantage?
I mean, if you're down for a win any way you can get it, I guess.
But that didn't answer my question. Did it get the advantage?
I mean,
The answer
morally or physically?
physically, because that's what physically watching a match. Did it get him the advantage?
I don't know. We have different. Way to get his knee way up. Fawzi eats that whole kneecap.
It looks like to me he's had the advantage since he He thumbed him in the eye.
I mean, if
Oh!
that, I mean, yeah. Speaking of munching on that kneecap,
Out in two.
just a 2 count though, not enough.
That knee strike. Damn.
His middle range shots are always just, they're clean and foul.
Facts. Duck under that lariat. Oh, nice
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Near fall.
Fawzi slow to get up here. Oh, looks like he's favoring that leg. Oh,
Into a cover.
just a 2 there.
Oh, just
Those lower ribs, dude. Oh. A boot to the knee.
Can I just say I love?
He's
how,
just looking to do damage and make him hurt at this point.
I love how that ring sounds. It sounds so good.
And I don't. I know
don't?
you do, but I don't.
Oh, it sounds so good.
It sounds like metal plating. Like the deck's made out of sheet metal.
That's possible.
And I prefer this. Oh! I prefer not to get my whole chest caved in with a boot to it. Wonder how Fawzi feels about that.
We're gonna
Obviously a little offended by those forearms. Ooh. Great butterfly suplex there.
Near fall.
Yeah, I think Fawzi took that personal.
Scoops him up. Oh, slams him down.
Just dumps him. Goes to the outside.
What are we gonna see here? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Big elbow, and it connects.
Scrambles for the pin.
Not happening though.
Just a 2 count.
Nay, nay.
The crowd knows who the favorite is at least.
Yeah, they know the assignment on this one for sure.
Ducks under.
I mean, but outside that thumb to the eye, like Cass hasn't done really anything to warrant, being booed.
Well, I mean, they're not booing him. They're just not cheering him. Oh, gets caught with that Japanese arm drag. Just the 2.
Oh, don't get frustrated. Don't go there. Staying on top of him. Exactly what he needs to do. Don't let him breathe. Title is on the line. Let's go. Double clothesline.
Oh. Does Fawzi get the arm drape? No.
That crowd is adding a whole nother level to this.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh,
Way to
yeah,
switch
that leg
up.
kick.
Yes.
Oh. Man, as long as you can weather those couple of shots to the head, if you keep getting those leg kicks, dude, you will take his ability to get the fuck away from you right away.
Beautiful transition. Drop toe hold into the lock here. He's got that leg trapped. Pulling him back out. Smart.
Just holding on, too, barely.
Oh, look at there.
There we go. If he can get his hands locked.
Is he going to tap? I mean, we're deep into this match. That's one. That's two.
No! So close.
Trying to inch his way towards the ropes. Can Cass hold him here? Can he get him back?
He's dragging him already. Gets to the rope. Cass to his feet, ready to go. He's on fire right now. Oh. Launches Fawzi to the floor. Big right hand.
Oh. And we took out a member of security or a fan or somebody. Student, I don't know.
It has to be somebody on the roster doing something. He just shoved him, so.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Oh, we're seeing the chair. Uh-oh. Got him.
Gets the pin. Fawzi just barely there with that roll up.
What a match there. That was solid. I like that.
Yeah, that was fire.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, my dude. Let's go. You can get one, too. Told you.
Yep, to the gut.
Yeah, you can get one, too.
And click, click, boom.
See, we have a saying on the channel, and it's very simple. You eventually you come across that corner of fuck around and find out. They fucked around, now they're finding out. That's exactly what's happening.
Wait. Keys to him. Keys. Who? The second guy he hit with the chair?
I'm looking now. It's got to be.
Oh!
Oh, this is.
Okay. That's a bet.
Okay. Oh, it's good to put a face with the chat. I appreciate him reaching out and just having fun via DMs. Oh.
Whew.
Now
that
listen,
was a match right there.
bro. If that's not love, that's your old man's gonna step in the ring, and take a chair shot from you, then nothing is.
And take a chair shot, right?
Nothing is. If that ain't love, nothing is. I don't.
Agreed.
That is now my standard for love. Is if you won't take a chair shot for me, then I don't think we can be friends. I think
I'll take a chair shot.
I'll take one. For
Will
you
you
too,
take a
buddy.
chair shot?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Absolutely, no questions asked. I appreciate that information, Key. That was a shout out to you, sir. Or shout out to you. Period. Here we go.
Is that just indicative of us being crazy, or is that good for us?
What, the fact that I'd take a chair shot for you?
That we'd both take a chair shot from each other?
To be determined. Our next
All right.
match.
I think it's a little from A, a little from B. But yeah, next match. Here we go.
This is coming from KJ Thrills over on YouTube, which KJ obviously is affiliated with SKPW as well. This is an Academy match. It's from 2023. So as we've gone along, guys, and we're about halfway through our show after this match, I've got a little bit of footage that's for us. It's kind of cool to be able to have. It was sent in by his father. And we're going to show that next, and we'll get into the last couple of matches. But it's being able to see these other pieces of talent a little bit deeper, because we can only see so much, and we watch a lot of wrestling, a lot of independent wrestling from all over the world. So it's really good to see when we come across somebody homegrown that's in our market, the United States market. Of course, we do a lot of stuff with the UK and in Portugal and Australia, but to finally start being able to come across some feds here in the States that have talent, number one, that are training them, number two. Like, this is fucking phenomenal to see. And I know that there's a lot out there in the States too, don't get me wrong. But I say all that to say support. Head on over to the YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button for Mr. KJ Thrills. Let's make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play. John, as this one's getting started, you have to excuse me 1 minute. I need to run and refill the beverage. I will be right back.
All right, then I got to do that too. All right, we are underway. We got a bell, KJ Thrills, Devious Cass at Skid Row Academy Championship match from a year ago. A year and a half, a month. Yeah, a year and a month. About a year ago. All right, we got our lockup here in the center of the ring. It's about the same size, so I don't know who's going to win on the power struggle here. If this is going to be an even matchup. Ooh, Cass with the early advantage. You want to talk about some disrespect, dude. He just carried you like a sack of groceries across the ring and tossed you into the corner. Oh! Blessed be thy chops. Turns him inside out with a lariat. Cass on the outside. Doesn't look like KJ is going to wait, though. Yeah, Thrills going to the outside. Let's see what happens here. Oh! Right hand for his troubles. Sends him right back into the ring. Ducks the lariat. Gets the drop kick there in the middle of the ring. Cass out of the way, falls into the ropes to drop KJ Thrills from the top there. Now choking him out, stretched him backwards across that top turnbuckle. Cass just kind of stalking the ring now, waiting on him. Finally having enough, perhaps? Reining in those right hands. And then bouncing him head first off the canvas. KJ using those shots to the gut, trying to get a little bit of distance here. Just plants him, skull first. Sends him across the ring. No, KJ out of the way there. Ducks underneath, around the outside. Kind of running circles around Devious here. It's the shoulder into the gut.
It's been a good one.
Springboard to the sunset flip. Just that you can. It has been. Ooh.
I love I said it in chat while I was out. I love the aggressiveness, the aggressive style.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
He turns it on. Look out. And KJ's looking really good here, too.
He is, but he's looking like he needs some help in there against Cass. He hasn't really been able to get a lot of offense going on, and Cass has been just cutting off everything he's tried.
Assignment.
That's. Oof.
Means we should see a solid comeback.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me go grab more coffee. I'll be right there.
Yeah, man, do you think? Oh, he just slammed him down. Back up. Ah, that one cost him. Talking enough shit to the crowd is bound to catch you. Here comes the cut. I think this is our comeback here. Nice knee strike right there. No. Sling blade. Trying to rally the crowd up here. I like how he didn't even have to jump. He just slung his leg up there. There you go. Oh, he's calling for something. Nothing happening. Cut off and then a knee of his own. Super kick. Oh. Nice little exchange. Oh, planted. Rolls through, up into the fireman's carry. Death Valley driver. Oh. Not gonna lie, I thought we were taking it home right there. Crowd behind KJ. See if Devious is going to let that play into his psychology. Oh, the Wombats. Can Thrills take advantage? He's going to hit the superplex. He might. Nice. Headbutt takes him off the ropes. Got him in position. Watch that ceiling tile. Oh, nobody home. Yeah, I feel your pain. Oh, plants him with a DDT. Smart man. Smart man. Smart man. How many times have I called this guy smart man tonight? That was well played. That spot was well used. Make him waste the time to come out and get you up and get you back in the ring. Well done. Oh, please roll all the way over. All the way. Oh, now we're... Hey, that's just disrespectful. And that's sarcasm. Oh, Cass could be playing possum here. Sure was. Got him. Jawbreaker. Don't boo that. Shut your mouth. It's smart. Oh. Oh. Oh, Michinoku driver. Another near fall. Oh, wait, somebody just came around and took his chair.
It's over. It's over.
Yes, they walked around the back, it looks like.
Get up, KJ. Get up, KJ. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Oh, we got caught. Oh!
Ooh, right into the middle turnbuckle. Is that a racket?
Oh, no. That was a championship.
The belt? Oh, that's a DQ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, KJ Thrills.
However,
your Skid Row heavyweight champion,
yep.
Devious Cass.
Look, see. All right, this is. I don't care how many people are in the crowd. Here's when you know when you got it. When you can blatantly bust somebody in the face with a championship belt and they clap for you afterwards, you're in good shape. You're in good shape.
Agreed.
What's next? Oh, let me transition screens. Let me pull up this other piece real quick. Let me get on the right page. So, John, you're gonna see it on the screen. I don't have sound on, and it's playing on repeat. But I do want to show this, and I want to watch it for a second because, like, here's what's so a piece of what's impressive. I don't know how old he is here when this clip was sent in. This was sent to me by his dad. There was a couple of clips that were sent in, but this is one that I really wanted to show because two reasons. You know, he's 17 right now, and some of the matches that we've seen, he's clearly been younger. And I wanted to really show that he's been putting in the work. You know, it's not just a bunch of talk. Like this is a guy that's been working since he was 14, training, honing in and putting in time, effort, and energy, sacrificing, times with friends at this point in time, at this age, not because he has to, because he wants to. Like that is, we talk about, really diving into the younger generation because these guys are the guys that are going to be entertaining us for the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. You're only as good as the time and effort that you put into your craft, and to know that Devious was a kid that was not only working out in wrestling but also sports activities at school, and still having to balance that life now. Like it shows dedication to the craft. If nothing else, it shows that he is dedicated to what he's doing. And if he's just as dedicated with professional wrestling, with anything else in his life, he's going to be fucking successful. These are facts. They don't lie. If you put the time and the energy in. And
He was 12 at that time?
Is that right? He was 12 at this point. So even longer. So 5 years in at 17, he's won what 2 or 3 titles with SKPW. He's did the Academy Championships. I'm just saying the shit's impressive, and it needs to be seen. There are kids. John, we talked to Damino yesterday from Portugal, and same concept. This kid's 19 years old. He's been doing it since he was, same age, 12, 13, 14. Just got his break with Rev Pro. The younger generation is where this is at, guys. And if you put just the same amount of effort into anything else in his life, this kid, he's going to be successful. What are you thinking when you see, knowing now that this is he's 12 years old here? It's just going back way.
That's crazy.
But it's the point that he's putting in work at that young of an age.
What the size of him at that age too, that is that is crazy.
Right. I mean, it's just fantastic to see, and I definitely wanted to show a clip because it was sent in, and reality is this: he's still working now. And, we still got another 4 matches to get through, but I can't wait to get to final thoughts because I'm going to have a lot to say. I'll tease you guys with this. The future's looking pretty fucking bright. So I appreciate you sending in the clip. This was, again, sent in by his dad. I really cannot express how easy this process has been to get a show together and collaborate with you on it to make sure that we do the best we can for the future of our generation. Because if we do not invest in our future, what the fuck do we have? Nothing. It's all right.
Not a damn thing.
John, what else do you want to talk about with this clip before I slide us into our next match?
I think it's impressive. One, that a company was willing to take a risk on a man that young and put them in and do work with him. And I don't know why there's such a stigma about that, besides the, obvious, working minors and whatever. But if they're doing it because it's something that they want to pursue and that they're passionate about and they want to just learn, you don't have to put them to work to train them. You don't have to, there are ways to go about it that doesn't make it seem as nefarious as it could be. But because of that nefarious ideal, it makes it hard for guys his age to find a place to work and to find a place to train. And they do exist. We've run into lots of them these last couple of years. And this is a prime example of somebody who is very young and has already put a few years into their career. And there's no telling where they end up in 5 more years.
I'm just saying, again, when we get to final thoughts, dude, there's a lot to unpack with not only with Devious, but with the younger generation in general right now. It's a beautiful thing to see. This is the match, John, to make sure that I could keep with our deal of not watching anything prior to us taking the air. Our first match that we saw with these two was I think it was a fully loaded event or fully charged event, but it wasn't this particular one. I wanted to come back and circle back around to it because it's another Samuel Fawzi match, and obviously these two have chemistry. This is years later, and it's something we haven't seen. So when I found it, I went, yes, please. So according to Superkrazee Pro Wrestling, it is from July 12th, 2024. Championships on the line, John. And this might be, obviously at some point it's a rematch or it's a match that's on their track. Fawzi is coming back in with the championship, and Mr. Cass is going to be challenging here. So let's make it happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Nope.
Oh.
the scream just erupted from the crowd.
Sorry, guys. Let me fix this thing. There we go. John, you note the referee.
Yeah. Involved in that heel turn not that long ago with Tim.
Yeah, the last show, and I know there's been a couple since, but the last one that we've had an opportunity to watch, that referee turned babyface and shocked the shit out of us. That was a great story for that show.
In the middle of the ring,
It was.
I have to highlight. Both of these two have a history of being front runners.
I almost expected him to thumb him in the eye over his back.
Oh, here we go.
4 years ago, as this match starts out of the gate, Samael.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts.
The champion he dethroned.
Tosses him to the floor, out after him.
3 years.
Oh.
Samael floats out of there. Looked like he had
Air Fawzi right there.
superpowers. Goes for a second coming.
Going again.
Oh, got him again. I didn't
And
think
gets it.
I didn't think that one was going to pay off.
I didn't either. I was like, well, one too many times, but here we are.
That had to be measured on a pitch clock. And a third time goes for it.
Oh.
It does land, but oh my God.
That was a bullet. That's what that was.
I wish we had a speed radar here to see how fast that was.
Cass with a lot of fans in the crowd now.
I was thinking, are they chanting? They're chanting DVS.
The best thing against his opponent, but you don't know the tank of the heavyweight champion. Devious Cass, in his own right, was the youngest Skid Row heavyweight champion and brings a talent that has not been seen in this business.
Big scoop.
Scoop and a slam.
Clancy.
And with a body slam, the president of the Fawzi Republic.
Nope.
Fawzi gets to go up top, but no.
Got caught with that knee.
And sent to the floor, back first across the apron.
Oh, yeah. Up and over.
Receipts. There we go. That was rough.
Fucking athleticism. Let's go.
Make sure you thank Fawzi after the show for saving your ass.
Devious sends Fawzi right into the turnbuckle, and that's going to ring the bell for your current champion.
I get it.
Championship advantage is in play. Pinfalls or submissions have to happen in the middle of the ring. Another head
post
to
shot.
post. Devious breaks the count.
Yeah, talk that
Devious
shit.
Cass is now
Talk that
jaw-jacking
shit.
with the crowd, giving ample time
Ooh.
for the current champion to catch his breather.
Steps right into those rights.
Face shots, punches, haymakers. Devious then takes that wind out of his sails and sends him back into the ring.
With a Thor.
Big scoop there.
Swift effort and a cocky pin.
Oh, now, come on, Cass.
You're not going to pin the champion like that.
We all know
No.
he knew he wasn't going to get a pinfall there. That was just a hey, just so you know, exert a little energy.
Forearm shot, the forearm
Here we go
shot.
back to these two trading those elbow shots.
Massive lariat.
I really like the chemistry between these two.
I do too.
You know, they say you're only as good as your dance partner. These two make magic. They make some really good music together.
Oh,
Reversal, float over, sunset.
Nice.
Up and over, sunset
Into the
flip.
cover, only a 2 count. Takes out the leg,
Good recovery.
and a massive kick
Blocked
to the
one,
face.
did not block that second.
Super kick, cover, and only a 2.
No, that was 2.
Yeah, but you know, heels and you guys like to be talking to the ref about how to do their job.
Well, I was talking to the crowd.
Champion onto the second rope, grinding away and then pulling at his face and breaking the eyes, trying to take the wind out of
I think
Samael Fawzi.
it's fucking fantastic that this guy
Not
can't
a
get
bad
booed.
move
It
because the
doesn't
tag
matter
on our
what he
character
does.
It doesn't matter what he does. Yeah.
I think he could come out and tell everybody that, you know, old school, you know, Terry Funk promo.
Ooh.
A bunch of,
Our current
you know,
champion.
egg sucking dogs,
Massive
and they would still
velocity.
cheer you.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, people cheered Funk too.
I know. I was one of them.
I highlight this again.
Probably why I cheer
He
him.
has been
Why I
your
cheer
youngest
Cass.
Skid
I
Row
see the
heavyweight
heel work.
champion in
It
company
doesn't fall on
history.
deaf ears by any
That
means,
gives
but
him
this crowd doesn't
something
want to
bring
hate
the
him.
dance. And Samael bringing that tenacious tenacity in here, that flurry of strikes into the back. Devious
Fawzi
doesn't
just a
know what
rabid
he's doing.
animal here.
Yeah. He's got to turn it
We've
up.
seen this before. This switch just flips.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Back waist lock.
reversal.
German. Uh-oh.
Didn't even
Oh.
raise
Oh.
that German suplex.
Oh.
Shit.
Runs with a clothesline, and both
The lariat
competitors
was
are down.
solid.
Fawzi absolutely leveled his ass.
The spin was fucking great. The impact.
And the crowd
that
is
was
firmly
good.
behind Devious Cass.
Oh. Oh my, that hurt.
Referee's up to a 5 count. Who will make it to a vertical base first? Who will break this count?
Both men are working their way up. This is going to get broken momentarily. Oh, Fawzi is in four.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
And a knife edge chop across the champion's body. And an overhand chop.
What
of his
about
own.
never is a big word.
Double hand.
And a double hand chop. Another overhand chop.
Oh,
Devious begging for the hit.
oh. Those were some shots.
A running back elbow.
Damn, that elbow was a
Another back
shot.
Elbow. Devious up again.
Oh. Double punches to the ribs, followed with cows and the elbow to the face.
Are giving it their all. Slingshot.
Nice.
Ooh.
And a 2 count.
Great series there between those two.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that
Samael.
I get wrapped up
Samael
whenever
just
these
looks
two
like
are in
he's
the
gonna
ring.
Kick it into another gear. Ready to call for his championship reign to be maintained. And he is calling
Yeah,
for
Fawzi
it.
calling for it,
He
but I don't
sure
know that
is.
this is it.
Cass could be playing hooky. Got him with that power
It is.
slam.
Loading in the current champion and only a 2 count.
Oh, just a 2. Barely.
Man, this crowd is going to go ballistic if there's a title change here.
Both competitors leaving it in the ring. This is where we
Fawzi's
get into
tape
the
comes off.
championship minutes of the match. You see, you get your will tested.
No, it's too late for that, sir. You waited too long. Now you don't get to bitch about it. That's a mistake.
And this is where confidence meets arrogance. And
Nonchalant
Devious Cass
bullshit like
will
that is
spend
just
more
not-
time
that's not gonna
playing
work.
with his opponent and yelling at him instead of doing
That,
something
yep.
about it.
Oh, rolls through.
Rolls through.
Samael reverses
Has the
into a
single leg.
crab. Talk about old school. This can wrench your tendons and the ACL in that knee.
Every time I see a single leg, I think Michael
Devious
Oku.
reaches for the ropes,
Yep.
and he goes into an STF.
Oh, and he sets it across. And he
Sure
is
does.
crossed on that too. He's not the same side.
And with all that weight,
It's adding
he has to
extra
carry
torque on that knee.
Another 200 pounds on top of his frame
Got
to
to the
get
ropes.
to that rope.
Gets
and
to
he
the rope,
finally
though.
does.
Oh. The angle of that crossover was
Shaking the
not good
stingers
for his
out of
leg.
hands and wrists,
Koss did not
trying to
appreciate
get
being
feeling
locked into that
those
at
lower
all.
extremities, calling for the end.
Is the end near?
Samael in. Looks
Nope,
like a
nope,
rear
nope,
naked
nope,
choke or
nope.
a sleeper.
Fireman's carry.
Locks it up on the shoulders.
Oh, the
Oh,
ref is
no.
inadvertently knocked out.
Damn. Fawzi says no, sir, and eats the ref with it. We're going to see it anyway.
Oh!
Oh, the ring
The
broke.
ring just broke.
Holy shit.
The
on
ring
a
just
stick,
broke.
Batman.
Brian, check on him.
Yeah, that hardware came apart in the far corner from them.
Oh, man. That
Holy shit is right. Looks like the hardware
The
came
ring
unattached from the
is
turnbuckle,
in
not the turnbuckle
shambles
from the
right
corner.
now.
No. What are you? No, homie. Stop. Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh!
I mean, I appreciate the effort for trying, but damn.
But yeah, whatever you do, guys, when the
And
ring,
with
when the
no
turnbuckle
ref,
breaks, you don't go up into the ropes.
Samael
That's
Fawzi
no.
goes unnoticed.
Now they're being tested here. What do you
Yeah.
do? You know what I mean? Like,
And the
Well, yeah,
chair
because
comes
now
out.
the whole
It's a-
rhythm
it's-
is broken.
it is a completely different situation when that rope is gone. It is a different
Yep.
ball game. You're gonna try to get it back on
Devious.
track.
Eats the chair.
Hits the
Crowd
chair
going
shot on
crazy with the
Samael
chair shot.
Fawzi. And a pop-up power bomb. Devious goes
Waking
in
the ref.
to wake up the ref to get him one
Yeah, you need to go home, homie.
and a
No.
kick out. Samael kicks out.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hear that
Devious
crowd?
is in disbelief. He thought
Oh,
that
100%.
chair shot
They're
would have been
invested
the
as
end
you
of
are.
the current champion, but here is your champion. Here is the fortitude of what it takes to be heavyweight champion of Superkrazee Professional Wrestling.
Stay on top of him. Stay on top of him.
And as Devious looms over Samael's body, tries to pick him up and calls for the end.
Oh no!
Yeah, you got-
Oh no!
Oh.
Over. 2 count.
No, he sidestepped. Code breaker.
Double knees.
Oh, backstabber.
Here, this is.
Stabber.
Lay, welcome to the show. It is absolutely crazy.
It is crazy
Welcome, Lay.
to see
Good to
the
see you.
level of carnage that the
Yeah, this
ring
is
in,
nuts.
that these two competitors are putting themselves to.
You know, in every situation, I always say, "What did I learn from this?"
Samael jumps over.
Oh!
Discus forearm.
Well, what did you learn from that? Oh, God!
His head and neck.
Oh, was he okay? Yes, he
And a
is.
springboard cutter.
And sandwich, too?
And a kick out.
Oh, I thought he caught him with a German.
There's that cutter springboard.
Connects.
Count it. What are you doing?
Referee had to check for that 3 count. Count it twice.
I think the ref
Talk
thought he
about
might have rolled him
5
too far
count
over and come off of the
For
shoulder.
your new
I'm just giving him.
Maybe.
super crazy
Just giving.
But
professional wrestler,
incredible match between these two right
heavyweight
there.
champion. I give you
Bonus
the
points
weight
for having to
of
improv
America's
on a
author.
broken bottom row.
Devious.
Yeah, especially when his finish is that springboard cutter off of the bottom.
That's definitely one of them. Listen to the crowd there, man. They're going fucking ballistic. That was great.
Both competitors put everything out in this ring today.
I would
Ladies and
assume
gentlemen,
that
Yeah,
this
100%.
have to
also
give it
makes
to
him the
Devious Cass.
youngest
Love him or hate him for what he has
SKPW
done.
champion as
But
well.
he is your
He
new
was the
champion.
youngest, if he was Skid Row's champion, it was the youngest.
He's calling
there.
for the mic.
I mean, there might have been another young man who'd been a super crazy champ.
Oh, let's track this. We're gonna get some words.
It's times like this where people like Fawzi work their ass off to serve this dog.
Okay.
And it's times like this where you just gotta do what's best for business. For everybody that's watching me on the screen, and the people watching me around me, I want you to recognize the youngest Superkrazee.
There you go.
History made. Listen to that, man. That tells you everything you need to know right there.
It does. And it's time to party.
Yep.
That wasn't a Cholo moment.
Good win there.
Woo. That was a great match.
All right. Let's see. We are going into Tony. This is Tony Bennett. Yes, Tony Bennett.
Yes.
In Devious Cass. This is from Atlantic All-Star Wrestling over on YouTube, so you might want to hit that subscribe button. It is March to Glory 2024. Let's make it happen. 3, 2, 1, play.
Monster Factory.
All right, give me one
World
second. I'll be
famous
right back.
Monster Factory
And AEW.
and AEW.
And he's facing Devious Cass.
You have one job, man. Ring the fucking bell.
Referee calling for the bell.
Oh, I guess we don't have anybody to ring the bell. Ding, ding. Here we go.
Lock up.
So Devious Cass is just a very young,
Very nice
young
right there.
up and comer.
Very young.
Good
He's
transition and
already
control
held
of
multiple
the wrist
promotions
there.
at other
Many titles.
other titles at other promotions. He is hungry. He is your American author, Devious Cass.
And trained and
Oh.
bred. Not that far from here at all.
What's this?
But being such
Another
a young
facet of the
age,
game.
he's already accomplished
Changing
so
and
much.
transitioning.
Tony, the veteran, floating over after taking down the legs. Now with a headlock, grinding away Devious Cass.
Working his way back up.
Both men up. Cass trying to go for the reversal. He's got the reversal.
Good counter out of that.
Working on that arm
Bennett pulls him back in.
and reverses.
John's going to hate
Got a
that he
reverse
missed
chin
this,
lock
by
on
the
there.
way, just so you guys know. if you're in
Devious
chat.
with sending
He's a big
Tony
transition
to the
chain
corner.
wrestling
Being
guy, so he would have
The
loved
American
the shit out
author,
of
as
that
he is,
opening
but that American
sequence.
author also causes some arrogance in there as well.
When having success this young, there comes a price to pay of having that, being full of yourself, being arrogant.
Agreed.
I don't think that's the case with Devious Cass because every match he's had,
I mean,
he's put
is
in
it
the work.
arrogance if you back
You
it
may
up?
not like
I
his
don't
methods,
know.
No,
but he
think it is.
comes out, and he comes out a winner.
and I mean, I've even seen
There's
him
both
go up and down
Bennett
many different
and
places
Cass have
with your
been
boy,
real
TJ.
smooth and real clean.
TJ and him had a
in
bar
the
burner of a
opening
match.
few
Wow.
minutes of this.
Devious floats over, now
And what
working that
I
arm
dig
again
about
of
it is
Tony.
it's showing a different side of Cass too.
Tony
We've-
reverses.
on this show tonight. We've seen
Working the shoulder
kind of a
joint.
laid back. We've seen an aggressive.
there
Now we're
tight.
seeing the wrestling. You know, this guy can go.
still got it in close. Into the rope. Shoulder block.
tackle.
Oh.
Kick
Bennett
up by
up.
Tony. Tosses him out.
Oh, what a beautiful hip toss.
Atomic drop.
Another atomic drop.
If that's him screaming
That
when
does
he goes
damage
up,
on your
that's
backbone right there.
hilarious.
Going for a giant monkey flip.
The
Hit
monkey
it.
flip sending Devious across to the other turnbuckle.
Going for a cover.
And a two count.
only.
Nah, you're not gonna pull
Kick
one on
out. Bennett just toying with him there. Whipping him in. Reversal.
that. Reversal. Nope. Brought him
Pulls
back.
the
tights.
Beautiful
Pulls the
elbow
tights.
strike right to the back of the
Back
head.
elbow.
That
Eat
time
that,
fixing the
baby.
tights.
Big boot.
Cost him that time.
Up and over kick.
Cass jumps over with the super kick. Fireman's
up.
carry.
Oh, plants
DDT
him.
into the bottom turnbuckle.
Wow.
That running, you know,
That was
almost
just
a
brutal.
cannonball into
I'm
the
sorry, that
corner.
wasn't brutal. That
Fireman's
was
carry cannonball.
devious.
It's just nasty from the
Let's see what
American's
the
author.
announcer
Yeah.
did there.
Punches to the gut, to the forearm, pulling the hair.
Again with the hair.
Mm.
Straight shots. Back kick. Missed the kick. Knee. Blocked it.
Multiple
Another kick.
blocks
Didn't
and
block that
flurries of
second
attacks.
one.
Holding him. Oh,
Oh,
jawbreaker.
into either a jaw or a gut buster.
Face
Either
to
or.
knee,
Another one.
Oh,
taking the wind out of Devious.
Oh,
planted him.
Anthony Bennett going for the cover. Two kicked
Nope.
out by Devious Cass.
Just a two.
With the lineage and the history that Anthony Bennett has of where he was trained, you should think that he should know better. But Devious Cass, being as young as he is, seems a lot smarter. and
Devious
younger.
seems like he was
Oh,
breathing
beautiful.
through that mouth
Right.
Nice neck breaker. That was
with a
good.
flying neck breaker.
Coming back with something.
Oh, into the back of the
Massive
head.
forearm to the
Massive.
back, right between the shoulder blades, goes for the cover, and a two count.
Bennett kicks out at
That
two.
was
Just a two.
yeah, dude. That was a stiff shot right there. Love that lariat to the back.
Devious thinking that was two. Tony, the veteran, letting Devious get frustrated.
But is he getting frustrated? Because I don't see a whole
Kick
lot of
right
that
into the
just
shoulder and into the stomach.
Cash picking up Bennett. Into the ropes. Forearm
Rip-
shot.
Ripcord forearm.
yet. John, you're gonna want to go back and rewatch this match.
Spear.
You'll really
This match?
Yeah, you'll
Breaking
enjoy how it
spear.
started.
Going for the cover.
You
One,
really
Okay.
two.
And a kick out.
Oh. Bennett thought he had it. Waiting for him to get up. More mind games
Good
here.
crowd there, too.
Whip out reversal.
Reversal by Devious.
Miss.
German suplex.
Nice.
German. Big knee.
Ooh.
What a knee.
A flying, lifting knee from Devious to Tony.
Oh, but he walked right
Tony
into
got him up.
that.
Both are down.
That spine buster from Tony might have taken everything out from him after those massive strikes from Devious.
Brutal spine buster.
And the veteran's been here before. He's going outside onto the apron, climbing
Bennett's
the ropes.
Going up top.
Going up top.
Watch the ceiling tiles.
A little bit high.
And a headbutt.
Diving
Did what he could
headbutt.
do.
Almost looked
I
like he
think he
couldn't do it.
realized how
trying to look
close
up
he
at
was
the
going to be
roof.
to the
He was trying to
the
make sure
ceiling
he
there.
had clearance for
Yeah.
takeoff.
Over the cover. Kick out by Cass.
An emotional kick out at that.
It was. It's like he was the last thing he was trying to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Tony's going, setting him
Got
up.
it. Going up. Went
Up
for
and
slice
over.
right number 2. But Cass didn't let him.
Gets him caught in the
Big kick.
ropes.
Turnbuckle. Did it
Oh.
again. We go for 3? That's a third one. Right
Over
there.
that turnbuckle right in the face.
3 kicks.
Springboard.
Guy coming in, went for the
Just
cutter.
catches the cutter.
Got him.
Got
Gets the
him.
3.
A 3 count with the springboard cutter. The Devious one. Devious Cass, the American's author.
Here we go.
Beat the veteran.
Again, another up-and-comer win.
Wow.
I really, really
From this
enjoyed the match,
upstart.
the overall match, John. But I'm telling you, what you missed in the first 4 or 5 minutes was trading back and forth, transitioning wrist locks and a little bit of mat wrestling. So it was, it was solid.
Nice.
So I said, yeah, you're gonna regret that you missed that. We're gonna move on over to our next match. This is Devious Cass taking on Adrien Soriano, if I'm not mistaken. It is
Soriano.
Soriano. Okay, yeah. My eyes. I don't have my lenses in, by the way. It is Toys for Tots 2023. I would imagine at this point Mr. Cass was probably given coal because it's in the ring.
Is that what's in the ring? That does not sound good.
It looked like he got cold, but there's going to be coal on the mat. Let's get it started. I think I've got it to about where the match starts, but I'm not 100%.
Uh-huh.
So 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, he got thumbed to the eye.
Oh!
There's nothing in. Yeah, there is.
Now the match has officially started. Strong whip. Duck.
He had a whole stooge stuck in that box and you didn't even know it. Big lariat.
Clothesline.
Oh,
Back elbow.
All right, taking bumps on charcoal is not going to be comfortable. I'm sorry, but it just isn't.
oh.
Oh,
The tension in that ring, you could cut it with a knife.
I like that blue gear.
Adrien Soriano defending that heavyweight championship, representing Primal Fear. These are the stakes. Could Primal Fear walk?
yeah, that's not going to be comfortable in there with all that charcoal floating around in the ring at all.
Hear that from way afar.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if the referee gets it out of the way or if it's going to be used. Oh, it's going to be
Like I said
used.
before, Devious Cass
Oh, yeah.
here.
Yep.
If he could pull off a win, he would
Oh,
be
that's
the
gonna hurt.
youngest
Yeah, that's
Skid
not
Row
going to feel good.
heavyweight champion, as well as the Super
All those gritty, sharp pieces and stuff. That's just,
Could you imagine
that's
a
not.
man at
Rough.
the age of 16 being able to say he was a dual heavyweight champion? What that would mean for Devious Cass.
At the age of 16, I believe I was playing SmackDown versus
That double.
not actually in
Man.
the ring doing my thing. So already he has made history. He has proven himself.
he is certainly bound for greatness. As
Eats that boot there.
Adrien Soriano wants to delay.
No. Put on the brakes there.
Wants to stop the ascension of Cass if he can. A shot to the midsection there, up and over goes Devious Cass.
Oh, you even got to be careful when you're landing on your feet in there.
Yeah, you'll twist a fucking ankle in there, dude. None of that is good.
Devious Cass back on his papa's lap.
Oh, it looks
Like every one of those little stones. Oh, we got a little bit of crowd interaction here.
That's his dad, man. Dad's keeping everybody in line, man. Fuck your world up. Oh, he just rolled through the coal.
Able to get that scoop.
Power slam into some Oracle.
Almost got the champion off guard there.
God.
They just has one or two little nuggets that you're going to land on that's going to
Adrien Soriano, Devious Cass.
Ridiculous.
Nailing down.
Well, you're gonna land just right and catch this edge of a rib, or step on it just right and tweak your ankle, or land right where it pops you in the middle of the kneecap. Like it's just gonna be those little bits that are just they're gonna do so much more damage than you think they are. Or bouncing your head off a few pieces, you know.
Everybody just grabbed the edge of their seats. Devious Cass really taking it to task on the heavyweight champion.
Oh!
It has been quite a day for chops.
That was right in the throat.
That chop.
Devious Cass almost pulling on the hair. Oh, of Soriano.
And face planting him right in another pile of coal there.
And I think I could hear Cass's dad. Oh, as we go for a cover.
Nope, just a 2 count
Cass's
right
dad
there.
on the outside, mocking with baby crying noises.
Devious is now choking Adrien Soriano, not letting him get a breath in.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a pin that way, boss.
Control of this matchup right now.
Just toy him.
Shots traded back and forth between challenger and champion. This is, don't forget, a champion versus champion match.
John, I told you this privately. I don't mind saying it now. Like, I see when he's ready to start traveling, when he turns of age, and this is what he really wants to do, man. I want to hook them up with like nausea on the Atlanta scene and the Georgia scene.
He's proving right now why he is.
You can think how much they could print money.
Well, there's a bunch of places. Yeah, there's a bunch of places that he would work really well with some of the talent that they're running.
Bruh, bring him. Like,
imagine him and Cha-Cha getting into a feud, or there's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people, man.
They keep calling him a little kid, man. Like,
I mean, he is a little kid.
He might be young, but he's shown that he can hang. With
Is that a box cutter he's got?
No, that's a fucking pacifier.
Oh.
And I ain't mad at him. Who's the little kid now?
Okay.
Just saying, man.
The fans with the who sucks now. Binky in face, bro. Oh, he's going to kick that down his head. Or, nope. Ducks out.
Soriano going for the line, but catching Cass. Back elbow.
It's caught.
Throwing him to the turnbuckle.
Sending him to the outside. Pacifier still in mouth.
I know.
Yeah, he is not taking the pacifier out of his mouth. I think that's great. That's a nice touch.
I'm sure.
It's like Shawn Michaels at the sucker.
Yeah, for sure.
In the attitude area.
Big crossbody off the top.
They spit it on him. That's kind of rude.
I mean, you shoved it in my mouth. It's only appropriate I spit it on you.
Nope.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Santa Claus is watching. Oh, there's his dad.
Yeah, he played a role.
Cass able to get back up to his feet and pop up
Oh.
bomb in a beauty. Rolling
Pop up, gets him.
up on the shoulders of the
Rolls all the way through, lifts him up.
Going for the cover.
Brain buster.
Oh, near fall. So, I don't know if you saw what I saw.
and you
Cass
could hear
made sure
silence
where he
all over
planted
the
him
room
was nowhere near
as
Colby.
everybody was anticipating the
On
surge.
both.
Well,
of
at least
those.
empty enough. Yeah, for sure.
Soriano
Yeah, he knows, man. They've been rolling around on that shit the whole match. They know exactly what they're doing. And how much it sucks when you fuck it up.
up to his feet.
Adrien still feeling the pain.
Oof.
Too much damage been inflicted to Soriano.
Right, has he exerted too much energy to
now, what
kick
did he
out
get?
of that
What
last
happened
cover?
here?
Oh, and I think I see
Candy
now
cane.
something wrapped around the hand of Devious Cass. Oh. It was that rattle, but now, Soriano.
Oh, it's a rattle.
Oh, so we're playing off of got it. Yep. Makes sense.
Oh, the ref not so lucky.
Nails the ref with it.
The referee down, and this is where Devious
And he's out cold.
Devious Cass's dad is now in there, holding him, chest open. Oh!
Nope.
Like, so-
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Listen, again, if that's not love, I don't know what is. Dad is taking a chair shot, and he's taking a punch to the mouth from you.
Adrien
So,
Soriano grabs a rattle of his own.
I think he's got that rattle.
checking, but
Yep.
you filthy animal.
And
Ugh.
can he make it?
well, that's it.
And still, you're super crazy.
That backfired all over the place.
It did. Soriano will retain.
One way to use your environment and all the objects to your advantage. Sometimes you gotta meet others at their own game.
Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody's in. Tony Bennett.
No.
Oh, he took both of the titles.
He did. He's making a statement.
He's now holding both belts, sending a message. Oh, Gabriel Harder and Matthew Omen, the other members of Primal Fear.
Primal Fear.
From the back of
We've seen them.
Soriano.
All right. We'll put a pause on that. John, it's main event time.
Woo.
You ready for this one? So,
I mean, is anybody ever ready for anything like this?
this is actually from a show not too long ago, November the 9th. It is Surface of Doom over on Superkrazee Pro Wrestling over on YouTube. Again, links down below, guys. Colby Corino is the opponent here. So pretty big match, pretty big opponent. And this is from a show that we haven't watched yet, and we're gonna end up we're not gonna end up having to watch it. It's on my watch list for us. So we'll go into that knowing that we've seen the main event. But I could not do a spotlight and not look at this because it is really recent. And it's Colby Corino. This is a pretty big match, I think, for Cass in his career thus far. As young as it is, it's still pretty extensive. So I think it's a pretty big match, and I wanted us to enjoy it together. So you ready to make it happen?
Yeah, I sure am.
3, 2, 1, play.
Second generation, that's correct?
Correct.
Colby Corino, principal school.
Little funny story about Corino. He had threw a post up on Instagram or maybe on Twitter or on social media in general. It was when he went to WrestleCade. He took around a jar And it wasn't a swear jar. It was anytime you ask a question about my dad, you got to give me money
Out of
jar.
all the competitors,
So
shit.
he mentioned this on social media, and then there was a picture that he had
Colby
posted on
Corino
social media at his
will be
table,
one
and the
for
jar was
the
there, and there was
highlight
money in it. So I just dropped a
Devious
comment and
Cass
said,
if he's
somebody must have
able
asked a
to get the
question.
Colby Corino has been
Right?
internationally traveled.
Hey,
Again, son
yeah,
of
yeah,
Steve
it was
Corino. He's had
hilarious.
multiple titles, multiple promotions. He's been highlighted at that level.
I think
that
he's
Devious
currently
would like to
signed
get.
to the
Also,
NWA.
you gotta remember, even though we're talking about Colby Corino in that matter, also these guys are close in age. So once again, this isn't like last month where we had Coquino, who's
Kokoa.
sorry, a little relatively older. You know what I mean?
Commentary about to get the FBI raid list on him.
And
Shout out,
using
no
that leg
game.
leverage and then that
Good to
ankle
see ya.
hook. Carino is making Cass writhe in pain.
Oh yeah.
Rolls
And now rolls him over
and locks the legs across.
Sure does.
into that Indian death lock.
Haven't seen that in quite some time.
Definitely wants to get that shit broke up.
But here's the
Yep. And wants to
breaks the
get
hold.
out of harm's way.
Corino has
Ain't mad
that
at it.
experience factor that, oh my goodness, that Devious wishes he had.
How about you shut up back there?
That's how he's able to tangle him up so quickly.
Yeah.
Able to do some of the things he's able to do to him.
Jump on him.
Carino with the experience
Mm-hmm.
and the in this scenario, the young
Back to the
buck
lockup. To the
is
wrist.
still your champion.
Carino with a roll through.
But he's
Carino
got a lot
rolls
of grit.
through,
He's got a lot
spins
of grit.
through,
Oh.
flip over, breaks the hold and a
Ooh.
massive knife edge chop.
Big time chop.
Mm-mm.
Listen to the clothesline there. Listen to the back hand clothesline. Nice.
Deep arm drag.
Go for hip toss. Oh,
No,
to it.
counter to the counter.
Drop kick.
On the money.
Corino with a beauty.
Colby Corino with the reversal arm drag, followed up with a drop kick, goes for the cover and only a 2.
Just a 2 counter.
Too much time, but this is still early in the match.
These pinfalls.
And I'd like to
may
see
give it
Carino and Champ
if
in
it's
a
early
fight
in the
together.
match, you make
Like
the
as a tag team.
Another massive chop from Carino to Cass.
I kind of
Can
want
you
to
imagine
see.
how unfucking hinged that would be?
I kind of want to see Carino do the
Sends
champ
Cass to the
walk.
corner. America's Odyssey
Dude,
Champ
they
strut.
could be the new Bushwhackers.
screeching in pain with that knife edge chop.
I think they're both unhinged just
Sends
enough
for
to
one
pull it off.
more.
Mm.
Another bludgeoning knife edge chop.
Mention how much I hate chops.
Wraps up the arm into a
Oh.
Samoan drop. Kick up from Carino.
Oh, no, no,
No,
no.
sir.
Mm-mm.
And the champion,
Smart
wise,
man. Smart man.
beyond his years, rolls out of the ring. Championship advantage does apply. Pinfall submissions has to happen in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll tell you what. Right now, Devious Cass doing the smart thing, getting out of the ring, taking it to the outside.
Another chop after that clubbing blow and a forearm shot to the head.
Where he can't be pinned or submitted. So a very smart maneuver. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
hand
no,
meets
no.
Post. Cass rolls out of the way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Power bomb
And
on
a
the apron.
powerbomb on the hardest part of the ring.
Right on
He got the rope in the lat one, too.
Carino's back just folded and gave out.
Now, if this thing turns into a street fight, advantage Devious Cass because, listen, your technical abilities won't matter outside the ring.
Again, I love it when I do like when he pushes the
Carino
tempo and
Cass
pushes the
trading
pace.
blows. We mentioned that Cass.
I mean, don't ask him to do it, Carino. I think he'll happily oblige.
You're talking about just pure
Oh, posts
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Meets Post after that buildup of steam. Cass has always been one to have the torchbearer of Superkrazee Professional
Yeah,
Wrestling.
he's holding that arm too.
Be
That
as
was
it
a
may,
brutal
he
hit
may
on the
win
ring.
by nefarious means, or dare I say devious means, but he's still your champion for Superkrazee.
Listen, at the end of the day, what the champion has to do is do what he has to do to remain and retain that championship.
Off the ropes, big back elbow.
Got him.
Calls the shots.
Corino shot off the ropes and met with a vicious back elbow, leveling and
I do
head
like
and
how the
neck
crowd
on
is
Matt
kind of
Corino.
against him here. Finally. You know, clap for me, not getting any clapping. I like that.
Corino screaming at the top of his lungs, saying, "Is that all you got?" Double knife edge chop right to the chest.
Those doubles, dude.
Oh my lord!
Corino just brushing him off.
It off. Oh, with the eye poke.
Good
There's
stuff.
your boy.
Good stuff.
Of old school, you should have seen that coming. Very smart by Devious, very devious by Devious.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Blinded
yeah?
His opponent
Thumb to the eye.
after he had a flurry of adrenaline.
That was well played.
Reversal. Slide through. Catches the leg. Double catch.
Up and down.
Into the spine
Buster.
buster.
Double A approved.
Dude, that is like Cass's like almost kryptonite. That spine buster catch is bad for him.
Corino feeding off the crowd. How much pain is Devious going through after that vicious spine buster? Devious is calling the ref closer.
Oh, we've seen this before. If he lures that referee in, that
Saying his
manipulation.
shoulder and pulls the ref in. Another rake of the eyes.
Rakes him across the eyes. I like it. Good manipulation of the
He
official.
baited the ref into saying that he had a shoulder problem, and then goes in, body
Oh,
slam,
big scoop slam there.
and that was just met with just a little bit more.
Cass has got to get on him.
From your
He's
champion.
not done yet.
You know, with every outing, with every veteran that Devious takes on, he picks up a little bit more and adds it to that arsenal. And we're seeing him use these weapons to
Going for another
Goes for the
cover.
and only a 2 count.
A lot of time wasted between the maneuver and the cover made there. That may have cost him.
Yeah, Cass is not as on this as he should be.
Reno blocks twice over.
Mm.
Knife edge chop
Oh.
to the.
Gets
Oh.
caught.
That's great.
Oh, one step moonsault.
And a 2 count.
That's somebody in the crowd screaming like a girl. No shit. It's called character work. That's what that is. And it's good when it's used in the right moments, just like that.
Flip up. A back elbow to boot.
There, back elbow
Massive
lariat.
lariat levels
Oh,
Cass.
Corino's firing up here.
Cass doesn't know where he is right now.
Up and over, lands on his feet.
Flips over.
Catches him with that neck breaker.
And a jumping neck breaker, goes for the cover. And a 2 count. Shoulder rolled over, got a 2 count.
I agree with you. If he counted the first 2, he shouldn't have stopped on that third one.
I mean, here we are, and he's wasting all this time.
He's just educating the referee.
At Superkrazee Professional Wrestling.
Oh.
You've seen
That's all that's going on there.
throughout the multiple
I
events
see.
that they have been yelled at. And Cass with that smug.
No,
gets blocked.
Corino punches into the ribs.
Corino almost gets
Goes
him up.
for
Oh.
Cass almost gets him up.
Both look like they're trying to go for their version of Brainbuster.
Nope, Cass off the backside.
Duck
Ducks
under.
Spanish fly.
Standing yes.
Spanish fly and the cover.
Like running Spanish fly, not even.
Oof. Oh.
Like he caught that on the go by.
Bro, that was close. Close.
And this is where the championship match, like minutes of the match, come into play. You're looking at both competitors. Where do their tanks sit at? We know Corino can go.
We also know Devious can go. He can take a lot of punishment. So, listen, it takes a lot to defeat this man, Devious Cass.
Dude, think about this for a minute. Think about Kaz and Skrill.
Block, forearm, knife edge chop.
You know?
Another elbow right to the face. Combination of
nuts.
chops and forearms.
I don't know if Cass knows how many times he just got hit in the face.
Oh.
Oh. To the gut.
Hooks him.
Raises edge.
Oh.
Looks like this is going
Eye of the
for-
storm.
What is that, hurricane?
Just a two?
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen anybody do that other than James Storm.
The spinning cross, I believe it was.
I think we have seen once or twice in the last year on an indie somewhere.
Which one, man? Did we watch 52 shows?
We watch a lot. I have seen it this year though.
Uh-oh.
Off the back.
Back elbow right to Devious. Another
Up and over.
flip from Devious.
Oh, ducks out of the way of that.
Jumping
Smart
neckbreaker again and
by
misses.
Carino.
Oh!
I'll turn him inside out with that suplex.
In and out. An inverted sunset flip
No.
and a 2 count.
Nay. We're not done.
Calculating attack.
Not very like of the champion, you would say.
Very,
Do you think Devious
Carino's
is
now
at a
questioning
disadvantage
himself.
with
He's
the
like,
speed
you know, what do
and
I got to
technical
do?
ability
He's
of
not
Corino.
as on it as he was.
He thought he would fall for that for a second time, and he didn't.
The fact that he cannot put Cass away is probably getting to
Setting
him.
this up for the L driver experience again.
Oh, no. Again,
And
down
he
the
slips
back.
out again.
Oh, and gets caught.
Caught him.
Into the corner. Again, they break it.
And the ring has broken.
That cable
again.
snapped.
Oh, no.
Devious goes for the cover
Just a two.
and a 2 count.
That's crazy that this rope is broken again.
Gave way.
Well,
in the whole 10 years I was doing it, I think I maybe seen 2 or 3 ropes break.
Yeah.
We've seen
In
this
the whole
happen
10
multiple
years.
times. Devious has done this move, and it has broken the ring again against Samael Fawzi, nonetheless.
That is.
And they're just removing the rope. It's out of the way.
Yep. So I guess this is
And
the only other
entering
time
the
it's happened because they
chair
just
of
referenced the
victims
first match that we saw it in.
From Devious Cass.
Add the name.
That was 4 months ago.
And the ref is getting involved where
It's not even no disqualification match.
the ref is
Oh,
taking
well,
it out,
he used the
inadvertently
chair
pulled.
to just.
Kick the ref.
What a fucking
Of course,
smart
he just did
dude.
that on purpose.
Manipulation of the referee, and he isn't
Oh!
even use the chair. Oh,
Forearm
Carino's
shots
throwing
and
some
chops.
blows.
Met to the
Yeah, that first right hand was fucking
Oh!
stiff.
Ooh,
to the
that
to
kick.
the challenger. Springboard cutter. Cass goes in for it. No.
Yeah, no
ref.
ref, boss. You're on your own, man.
We got the crowd counted.
Oh.
And the
We
crowd
have
is down
seen
to
this
a count
play
of
to his
13.
advantage so many times.
Lucky
We've
number.
never seen it play to his detriment. The referee's down, and he's not able
I
to
would have not
capitalize.
expected on my bingo card that the bottom rope would
But
have
it's
broken
usually his
twice
opponent
in a
that's
year.
getting the ref up. Like the roles are reversed
Pulls up
here.
For the chair. Lines
He's
up
usually on the
Reno.
defense when this happens, not the offense.
He's got a choice. He's got a choice. Which one are you gonna do?
Waving to the camera. Goes for it.
It's an Eddie.
Ah!
He's pulling up.
Yes. Oh, please work. Oh, please fucking work.
Oh no.
Faking out
Oh,
the
please
ref.
fucking work.
Disqualification?
You see him making faces over there?
Corino
Please
trying
work.
To plead his case.
Please work.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do it. Don't do it, ref.
Is he gonna disqualify him?
Oh, Wombats.
Oh,
Cass
got him in the
to
Wombats.
Corino. Goes in for it. Double hook power bomb.
1, 2.
Does get the win.
3 count.
Oh,
By hook or by
oh
crook,
my goodness.
Devious
He might not have sold the ref on that, but it definitely bought the time he needed to get his shit together.
What a fantastic finish. I am here for that.
I mean, you're here
Wow.
for any opportunity to give like some lip service and some fan service to Eddie and anything about his memory, and that was a good one.
Win
That
by
was-
any
that
means
was solid.
necessary has been the motto of your
Nice try,
your
Cass.
flag
Nice
bearer
try.
of Superkrazee
I don't
Professional
know
Wrestling.
who suggested that.
Shout
but they
out
should
to
be commended.
Colby Corino, world renowned.
Even how
up
the spot
very short
led to the
with
wombat
multiple
shot. Like that.
interferences.
Yep.
Love it.
Like I mentioned
Fucking
before,
great.
With every veteran that he beats, he gains some experience and knowledge.
More experience, more knowledge. I was just about to say.
Live and in person being put to use. And still,
Already has a great lead up though.
And look at the smug look with the
Absolutely.
foot on the champion. I mean, on the challenger.
Yeah, get it right. How dare you, announcer?
He still is, again, the torchbearer of Superkrazee Professional Wrestling and heavyweight
Sure
champion.
is at this point,
Ladies
based
and
on what
gentlemen,
I've
this
seen.
has been Christopher Bristow on the stick with Silky
I mean,
Chocolate.
unless somebody wants to come take it from him.
Thank you for coming. Be
Well,
here.
let me go ahead and get
on
on the
December
right screen.
7th.
We'll put a pause on that. We'll go ahead and clear that guy and throw that guy back up on the screen. John, let's get into it, man. Let's get into some final thoughts. What did you think
Let's.
about what you've seen this evening, my man?
Well, we talked about it a little bit at the start of the show. Is we've seen him in the ring with a couple of different styles of people, and tonight we definitely saw him in the ring with a few styles of people. Versatile, definitely. Has the crowd eating out of the palm of his hand one way or the other? Definitely. Is he getting the reactions that he's looking for? Definitely. Is everything as clean as it could be? No. He's still very young. He's got a long way to go, and he's got a lot of shit to learn. However, he's got a hell of a solid basic foundation for what he's doing. He's already spent a bunch of years in the business, and it looks like he's on the right track. The man's got tons of potential.
I think I saw a lot of variations of styles tonight. Make no bones about it. I really am a fan of the aggressive nature when he's in that mode. I think that it's like got this little badass vibe to it, if that makes sense. Like it's very believable that he's gonna fuck you up. I think that what's very mind-blowing to me is how well he plays the psychological game. It could be something as simple as the rollout to the floor, but when it's executed, the time of the match that it's executed, there's a lot of little details that you can see, and it's phenomenal. Now, where I say mind-blowing is he's 17. 3 to 5 years. I'm calling it now. 3 to 5 years. And everybody's going to know his name. And I mean that. Like, it's there. There's There's something to it. There was a piece of what drew us into SKPW, and there was a reason for it. And it's given us the opportunity to sit down and deep dive it tonight. I think there's massive potential here. Massive. And it's really going to be up to him. We've already seen that he's doing the work. And if he's the flag bearer for SKPW right now, I mean, that's tremendous because he can be the centerpiece of the growth around you. And you already have, as we've seen tonight, a very solid roster. There's a lot of talent that's there in SKPW. Superkrazee Pro Wrestling, guys. So you need to check them out. Look them up. Hit them up on YouTube. Go down that rabbit hole. You're going to see talent that's young. You talked about Tim Dynamite earlier. I think he's 21, 22, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Totally. 100% wrong.
Well, the roster top to bottom, not only have they got some phenomenal new talent, but they've got a couple of old guys running around that have put a few years in already too, that is holding everything down and grounded. And from top to bottom, the roster is a good show. It's a fun show. The fans are invested. So he's got a great foundation there in Superkrazee, and he has a lot of people around him that are really looking to build the industry, not just for themselves, but for the industry as a whole. So he's in good place to get good.
Oh, no doubts. This has been a really fun spotlight. Now, you know what this is going to lead to. It's going to lead to an eventual down the rabbit hole on a Saturday, and we're going to go through and pull all kinds of various matches and watch a lot of Superkrazee stuff. I think I said Superkrazee earlier, but who's counting? John, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight, who joined us for this spotlight, and I hope that you guys enjoyed taking a look at Devious Cass. Before we get out of here, I will say this: the easiest way that you can support independent wrestling or independent wrestlers, and if you like what you saw, right there, follow them on social media. It's literally the same on Instagram and X. It's at Devious Cass. Give them a follow. And then when you see them throw out some stuff, then you go and you like that post. Engagement is everything. Give them engagement, give them a follow, promote their stuff, and if you're in the area, buy a ticket. Go check them out live and follow the journey, because there's a lot of moving parts throughout independent wrestling all over the world. We watch a lot, we see a lot, we talk to a lot of different people. I'm not gonna say we have the pulse on the next generation, but that's what we look for, because you guys are the ones that are going to be entertaining us. We said it earlier. Support them, give them a follow, as well as Superkrazee Pro Wrestling over on YouTube, and the links for all that will also be down below. Give them a follow. You see their stuff on social media, share it. And your friends will share it, and word of mouth travels. You get more eyeballs on their product. Let them know that they need to be seen. John, go ahead and take us home, man. Let's get out of here.
Well, guys and gals, thank you for being here with us all the way to the end here. I know it's been a really interesting show tonight. We've seen lots of really cool moves, lots of really cool wrestling, and a lot of really interesting stuff coming out of Devious Cass tonight. Superkrazee Wrestling and several other of the shows that he was a part of are they're part of our lineup, and they're something that we're checking out because we appreciate it. And if you want to share your passion for wrestling, just like we like to share ours with you, get behind the curtain with us over in our Discord, so you can add your Wrestling Request Live stuff in and get all the early drops and early VODs and stuff that we go through and see what we've got going on behind the curtain. We've always got new shows, new guests, new ideas, and new stuff coming down the pipeline constantly, guys. We're always experimenting with new things here and looking for the next big thing in wrestling. So if you want to go on that journey with us, get behind the curtain, get over there with our Discord. Otherwise, guys and gals, the links are down below. We love each and every one of your faces, and we'll see you next time.